Maxwell's House of Music in Jeffersonville with a new series called On the Couch with Pink. Today, I am sitting here with Bobby Stanford. Bobby's an amazing singer in this town. And he is now, once again, the new singer for Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. So I welcome Bobby with a bunch of questions. Is that okay, Bobby?
Absolutely.
Bobby, where'd you grow up?
J-Town, Fern Creek area of Louisville.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Have you always sang in bands?
Not until the mid-90s.
Really?
Yeah. Back then, I was a drummer and a singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just drumming and singing.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Who'd you play with? Anybody?
First band I ever had was called Metal Institution.
Wow. Metal Institution.
Yeah, it was with my brother Tommy, who's now a guitar player in Wild Ride, and yeah, it was all originals, you know.
Yeah.
And I drummed and did a little singing in that, but mostly the guitar player did the singing in that band. But it was all original.
Are you the older or younger brother?
Younger. He's 2 years older.
My brother's the same way, 2 years older and plays drums. I played guitar and sang. That's how we kind of, we started off. Our first band was a Kiss tribute band. We called ourselves Kiss 2.
Oh, wow.
And it was
That's
my
awesome.
brother and my cousin and myself.
Right.
Yeah, that's how we kind of started. And we always played music together and still do. We had times where we didn't.
Yeah.
And that's one of these situations right now. Now, the Wild Ride band,
Mm-hmm.
are you in that too?
No.
Okay, that's his band.
That's his band, yeah. That's him and a dude named Hayward Embry. We call him Chief, and then Mick Watkins and Michael Kidd on the drums. There's 4 of them.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Like another Motley Crue, man.
Really?
Yeah. It's all original, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I need to check that out too.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Bobby, I'm telling you, go see Thunderstruck. Because this guy can sing. How'd that happen?
Well, that was right around.
How did you learn to sing?
It was weird how that happened because it was after Metal Institution. I saw a band called Sin City at the Toy Tiger. You remember the Toy Tiger?
Yeah, of course.
And I was like blown away by this tribute band, right? So I started getting my idea. I wanted to play more gigs, because Metal Institution was an original metal band. We wasn't doing much, so. I come to my brother and I was like, man, you could play this Angus stuff. And because we knew AC/DC, we grew up with it and I always loved it. It's one of my favorite band. I sung it in the 3rd grade talent show at Cochran Elementary School.
Oh my God. Did you sing?
TNT. A little high voice, But I really couldn't sing, It's just a kid's voice. It wasn't like developed for that. But I didn't know if I could pull off the AC/DC or not, but I thought I could because I knew all the songs. I was just so confident. So I told Tommy, I said, look, I'll be the drummer and I'll sing it all. And we'll get dudes we had on guitar and bass. Then it was John Baton and Jimmy Welcher. We'll just do an AC/DC band. I'll be the drummer and the singer. And we spent 6 weeks playing 5 days a week, learning 30 songs.
Wow.
Yeah, and we did. We did our first gig. It was a place back then. It was called the Bullseye Tavern over there on Goldsmith Lane, and
right.
Not far from the Tiger. And we did a lot of our shows there. But I was the drummer and the singer in that band. It was called Ball Breaker. It came out in '96, and it's the year of that album, AC/DC's Ball Breaker album. And I come up with that. Let's call it Ball Breaker since that's the hot new album.
Oh my God!
And we did 30 songs.
We were the same way doing the Kiss thing, man.
Yeah.
It's so weird that you latch on to whatever you love at the moment.
Right. And then that's when I really started developing that AC/DC voice, and I knew that I could sing that stuff. And it was a little laboristic drumming it and singing it.
Oh, I can imagine.
Of course, but I did it, for a long time. And then eventually we got a drummer. And once I came out front, no band I was ever in after that wanted me drumming. You got to be out front.
Yeah, you got to be the guy.
You got to be singing, So, and that was it. And then I was in an original band called Hardline in the early 2000s with my brother also. And then several cover bands that did a lot of stuff that I can sing. I can't sing everything. I'm not the multi-talented, versatile vocalist. I'm more like a
You're
AC/DC,
a great rock
a
singer.
Crocus type,
right?
Jackal, Sammy Hagar voice, but AC/DC's always been my
How
thing.
do you do it? Do you have a technique, or does it just happen? Like you're singing of AC/DC music. That's very hard for me to do, right?
Yeah.
I can sing it.
Yeah.
I'm just not very convincing, right? My brother's more convincing than I am singing an AC/DC song.
Yeah.
I'm just not very convincing. There's something about that whole gravel thing. Do you have that naturally?
I have that naturally, yeah.
Gosh.
It just comes out of my voice.
I grew up as a singer who sang like more a Foreigner or Journey, where it was
That's
that crystal
awesome.
clear kind of thing.
See, I can't do none of that.
Well, see, and I always wanted to be you, right? I always wanted that grit. I wanted that grit to my voice. I remember literally thinking to myself, how do I get to this point to be able to have that thing, that rock thing that I love so much? Like, you know, I'll never forget seeing AC/DC for the first time on Don Kirshner's rock concert. And it was with the original singer, Bon Scott, and it was almost scary. Like literally, I'm watching as a kid, like, oh my gosh, this guy! I don't want to see them, but I want to see them. Like it was just so interesting to me. And Angus was crazy on there, and it was. If you ever get a chance to watch that, I'm sure you've seen it before in your life.
I've seen it before. Yeah.
But anyway, what a great thing. So, wait a minute, Thunderstruck, AC/DC tribute band.
Yeah.
You were the singer for a good while.
That was 5 years ago, like 5.5 years ago when they were called. First they were called Bonfire when I joined.
Right.
And then they had to change it to Riff Raff because there was a bonfire on the West Coast. And
right.
They didn't want that conflict going on in the tribute deal.
Yeah.
They were very cool about it, but when they asked us to change it, we changed it, come up with the name Riff Raff. And that's what we were.
So you were Riff Raff at the time. That's when you were in the band singing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you were there, what, a year or two?
I was with Bonfire and Riff Raff for 3.5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I joined them in 2012, and I left in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just came back, which I know you're excited
Yeah,
about.
I've been with them for a month now, rocking out.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I'm loving it.
I could only
It's
imagine.
like being right back with, Chris and Kevin, because they're like the cornerstones of the band since back then.
Right,
So
pretty much
it's
started the band, right?
Yeah, it's like three friends reunited, full circle for me back in the AC/DC
Uh-huh.
game. And the rest of the guys, Tyler and Corey, they're very cool. I mean, we all get along great and have good times. And
That's it.
it's not like even work, really. I mean, there's work involved.
Sure there is.
But when you're having that much fun with what you're doing and the guys you're with, it's like super cool. Now my days off from Monday through Thursday, and the work days are usually Friday through Sunday.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's like reversed of what it was before.
Wow.
I love it, man.
That's fantastic, man.
It's
Well, listen, I know when we heard that you were going to be singing again, everybody was excited. Like literally everybody. It was the buzz right on the street that you're going to be joining, singing, and very excited for Dave too, who was the singer.
Oh yeah.
And he's on to bigger, better things for himself.
He's a fabulous entertainer.
He really is, and he's going on and doing his thing too. I'm excited for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm super excited for you because I've known you a bit. And really just met you through the Riff Raff situation and the bonfire situation.
Yeah.
Really.
I remember because we used to rehearse.
You rehearse here.
And I come down and you said, one time we was done rehearsing and I come down and you said, how come I don't know you?
Right.
It's like, because you knew, all the rockers in town and stuff.
Dude, I was blown away that I didn't know you. Like I was thinking, because I was listening to you upstairs singing, I was thinking, who is this guy? I mean, I swear, I know I must have said it out loud in front of everybody. Like, who is that guy? like it's astounding, man. You are again. I, as a singer, I really look up to you, and I really am kind of just blown away with just how effortless you do this thing, and it makes me want to punch in the throat, and at the same time give you a hug. Am I allowed to do that? Anyway.
Wow,
you're
awesome.
great, and I'm excited about Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
We'll do a little promo soon about some dates coming up, and we'll run that too. But this I kind of want to keep so that people can look forward in the future on our YouTube channel or wherever, just to kind of know about you guys. How do they look up Thunderstruck? Is it just?
You can go to the website thunderstruckus.com.
Okay.
That's the website. That's the best way to get the best info on us. But of course, we got the Facebook page and Instagram and stuff like that. But yeah, thunderstruckus.com is the.
All right, look them up. Source. Look them up. You will never meet a nicer person.
Well,
I mean around me,
I'm always laid back type guy.
Is that what it is? Because you have that disposition. It's unbelievably cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get aggravating or arrogant or nothing like that. I try not to.
Yeah.
I'm
and
a
he
pretty
can
humble
sing.
guy.
Well, and you can sing, and that's again, man, it's something to watch you do that. It really is. It makes. I just stand there and go, I wish I could. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be that way, but I'm saying I always wanted that rock voice, and you got it. And it's,
Well, you got it too, man.
I got
you
a
got
good,
a great
I
voice.
got
You can do all that great stuff I could never do.
Well, I
like
guess
the
that's
foreigner
it.
and
You already
stuff.
you had that side. We have both sides.
Yeah.
But anyway, listen. Thanks for being on the couch with Pink, because she
Absolutely cool, man.
she likes you as well as I do.
All right.
But
Go
anyway,
on there.
and listen, look up Thunderstruck. Go see them live, and watch Bobby do his thing. And thanks again, seriously, man. I appreciate you a lot.
Thank you, man.
You're a
Thanks
good
for
man.
having me.
All right, see you later.